A survival arena would make perfect sense in Horizon Zero Dawn. I will tell you why in this video. Let me know if you agree in the comments down below, and don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, the main reason of course is that there is already an arena in Horizon Zero Dawn. You fight here versus a behemoth doing one of the main story missions. A very awesome main story mission in my opinion. But after that you can still visit the arena via weird ways like you see here. But sadly you can't enter it. Trust me, I've tried everything. But this means that there is already an arena that they can use. They don't need to create a totally new one, so that would make the barrier to do this, if they aren't already working on this, even lower. And let's be honest, the Horizon Zero Dawn gameplay is a perfect fit for an arena. There are also a ton of different enemies they can throw at you, different combinations. Maybe you have a corruptor round where you fight against enemies that are corruptive. There are a ton of different challenges that I can think of, where you have to survive without getting hit, for example, or you can only kill the machine with a rattler or tripwire, a little bit like the hunting grounds, but then with different rounds and maybe traps that you then have to dodge. I can already think of some tactics. For example, if you're fighting a group of enemies, it would be smart to override one, make them fight for you, or just make one corruptive and then they go crazy. Okay, maybe this is too easy. Well, then just ban the warbow, so you can't use those arrows. There's really so much I can think of. I think we can kinda compare this a little bit with the arenas in the Ratchet & Clank games, with a ton of different challenges and time trials that you have to defeat certain enemies in a certain time or with a certain weapon. This would be a perfect fit for Horizon Zero Dawn as well. Not only Ratchet & Clank, but also the recent Infamous got this type of content, also in the form of DLC, because obviously if we will see it for Horizon Zero Dawn, this will be DLC. In Infamous First Light, the character you played as, Fetch, could also take on challenges and also try to survive in a survival mode. The challenges are a lot of fun, but maybe they can put a survival mode on top of this, or maybe only do a survival mode where waves of enemies come at you and you have to survive as long as possible. That would really be insane. Again, a total fit for the Horizon Zero Dawn gameplay, since they already have a ton of enemies they can throw at you, a ton of variations. And what's also interesting is that Guerrilla Games already has experience with a wave-based mode. Killzone Shadowfall, of course their last game, their first-person shooter, the PS4 launch game, had Intercept DLC, where players had to fight off hell gas in different maps with challenges and trophies, and yeah, co-op. Okay, Killzone already had multiplayer, and Guerrilla Games keep stressing that Horizon Zero Dawn is only a single player game, but man, wouldn't that be cool? Hunting on machines with your friends, completing these challenges together with a friend, doing the arena with a friend, multiplayer in Horizon Zero Dawn, apart from a fantastic single player, so that you still have both, would be insane. But that's for a totally different video. I will totally go more in depth into that. But for now, the arena, I also want awesome rewards, so that really if you have some sort of survival arena, that for the players that are really good, they have some awesome outfits or awesome weapons and a unique weapon or something like that. That would be really interesting to kind of reward the pretty good players as well, because now it's pretty easy to get every outfit and every weapon in the game. I think that this arena could be a part of the story expansion that we know is coming. I wouldn't be surprised if they put this arena in as replayable content, just like they did with Infamous First Light, that also had a storyline, a main quest, but an arena apart from that as well. I would be totally down for that, because right now there's simply not a lot of things to do when you finish the main story. What do you think of the Horizon Zero Dawn arena ID? Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe for way more Horizon Zero Dawn content to keep you up to date on the latest gaming news. Like the video if you did, and I will speak to you next time. Thanks a lot for watching. Goodbye.